traffic on your way, and what's news around the world today.
Some wisdom skills along the way.
Oh, and a song to hum along with and sway.
Get your perfect entertaining start to the day.
At 9 a.m. every weekday morning with
Mahima's Good Morning
Bay.
Good morning, Bay. आप सभी लोगों को हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते,
नमस्कार.
वनक्कम,
Namaskara.
खुश आमदीद,
Assalamualaikum.
सत श्री अकाल,
మీకందరికీ వందనము.
जय स्वामी. जय जिनेंद्र.
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे याली मदद.
मोराली मदद बोलते हैं, सारे फीजी मदद बोलेंगे, नीसाम बुला बलजान. हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारा. मैं सिर्फ फालतू बाबा.
And of course, myself, Faltu Rani, लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बन जानी.
True that, but then of course आपको बोलते हैं कि आज है 427th day of sheltering in place. Yeah, I'm going to keep counting until the June 15th version, because June 15th को the California is saying they're going to open up all the businesses. And in fact, what's going to happen is our federal CDC has said that people can start going into business without masks, but California saying no, it's not advisable. Wear the mask and go into business. Of course, business have the right to say if they want to only serve even wearing masks now. That's a different issue. All those things coming up, Ranjan, the politics of the virus was there, then the politics of the vaccination, now politics of wearing a mask also, Ranjan. Oh my goodness. किसी को भी ना politicians को छोड़ दीजिएगा, किसी चीज को लेके मुद्दा बांधते हो लोग, Ranjan. And we'll talk more about that in the news updates for you guys. लेकिन उससे पहले what we're going to do is go check out what's happening in the roads. रास्ते का हाल जो हम लोग आपको देते हैं totally सस्ते में.
It's time for the Bandu Traffic Update. Call us from wherever you are at 408-912-2479.
Let's start from South Branjan. 87 southbound north of Almaden Expressway. There's an accident over there blocking the traffic, and also in the south side itself on 101 northbound. South of Tully Road, there is an accident which is blocking the left lane. So watch out for that. Drive very carefully. In Milpitas, Branjan, 680 southbound north of Jacqueline Road in Milpitas, there seems to be something affecting the lane on there. The left lane is affected in the region. Watch out and drive very carefully. If you look at it, in the north part of it, I don't see any incidents reported, but I do see a lot of congestion, or rather should I say sluggish traffic on the 80. This is actually entering from the Emeryville side, Branjan. There's a huge backlog over there. I wonder what is causing the backlog. We see it pretty much every day. Could be a residual delay which happens every day over there in the region, Branjan. But otherwise, I tell you, weather-wise, if you look at it, it's going to be nice and sunny all through the day. Why day? Even tomorrow is going to be sunny. Day after tomorrow is going to be, the whole week is going to be nice and sunny, Branjan. Probably Saturday you might experience some kind of clouds there and everything, but apart from that, it's a beautiful weather for us. Sunny California ka naam roshan karega ye for sure, Barjan. And that was your update for you guys. And right now, what we're going to do is we are right now in going to go to Gane Ka Keeda for you guys. Enjoy the Gane Ka Keeda. I'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Keep it right here with your pyara Altu Baba and Faltu Rani.
जरा सा महसूस हुआ एक लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कस के मारा ब्रेक हो रहा है क्यों कंफ्यूज मेरे दिल मशवरा मेरा तू आजमा के देख यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक 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 बेटा चल मसल फुलाना थोड़ी बॉडी बनाना तेरे चिकने गालों पे स्टबल की फसल उगाना अरे रे रे ओबे चल बेटा शुरू हो जा गुरु बगल उठा के थोड़ा डियो लगाना किसी बगल वाली को मर्दानी खुशबू सुंघाना चल ऊपर के दो बटन ढीले करके बताना बालों वाला सीना दिखाना, बालों वाला सीना दिखाना। बरसों तलक तू साइकिल पे घूमा है, हाईवे पे मोटर साइकिल भगा के देख। स्पीड में तुझको अगर सर्दी लगे तो सीट पे पीछे लड़की बिठा के देख। यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक, यही
Preetham Nagar composition by Raja along with Amitabh Bhattacharya lyrics, and of course brilliantly acted and danced by Ranveer Kapoor Bhattajan. ये गाना जो है for a movie called जग्गा जासूस, अगर देखा नहीं तो जाके देखिए. It's actually a good movie to watch. I would definitely feel this movie should come into Broadway. It'll make a good thing, and if it
This
comes to
movie,
Broadway.
yeah, I think so. I
This
think
movie and the other movie which I want to make, I really want to see in a Broadway show in New York is going to be the one Edel Mushkil. Probably, I think we'll have Karan Johar do it because Karan Johar listens to our show pretty often. Karan Johar, when you do it, you know you heard it from us, okay?
Well, yeah, that's one movie that we liked, Karan Johar.
Yeah,
So we liked.
it's very befitting for a Broadway musical because the way A.R. Rahman has done the music also, right?
Not
It's-
A.R. Rahman for Edil Mushkil is Preetham.
Oh, really? Not A.R. Rahman?
No.
No, what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the movie, that one, yeah, which is that...
Tamasha.
Tamasha movie, not Edel Mushkil. Edel Mushkil is not a movie for Broadway. Sorry, it's not. Tamasha is, by the way. I take it back. Tamasha is a movie for Broadway. And A.R. Rahman's...
And Tamasha is not Karan Johar.
It is not, but I
it's-
said Karan Johar will take the movie and go. Dharma Production can take it to go and do anything, right? Arey, come on, Fatman. And things are opening up. They also want to open up the ideas. You know, they don't. And as you know, right, but there's dearth for ideas in India, Balajan. पैसे बहुत है लोगों के पास, लेकिन ideas नहीं है. Look at Radhe.
What a bakwas.
Yeah, it actually
movie,
was
my God.
No, just because Rohit Shetty got away with Simba, which actually is it's a mixed cut and paste option of multiple Tamil Telugu movies, right? They thought Radhe also can be a successful thing, and Prabhudeva, I'm sorry, you lost your charm, by the way. Now, Baja, let me tell you, उसके बारे में और बात जानकारी देंगे हम लोग probably in the evening when we actually do the of all these movies. लेकिन अभी के लिए let's go check out what's happening in the news. Fatwani, do you want to jump directly into the news for our bandhus?
Yes, absolutely, Altu Baba.
Here you go.
I would like to tell Bandhus that yes, Bay Area is finally looking like we're going to be moving into the what do you call yellow tier. Especially Santa Clara County could become the next county in the Bay Area to be reaching yellow tier for COVID-19 reopenings this week. The county's case and positivity rates meet the state's criteria for the move to yellow. And just 24 new cases were reported in the past 24 hours, including 2 deaths, and county says 59% of residents 16 and older are vaccinated. If the move is announced Tuesday, Santa Clara County will be the third Bay Area county to make it to the least restrictive yellow tier, joining San Francisco and San Mateo counties. But many Bay Area businesses who have managed to survive the pandemic and are hanging on by a thread, well, here are some new guidelines. Business owners are hearing that they need to hold on one more month before they can remove another hurdle, that is the hurdle over indoor masks. California is waiting until the targeted reopening June 15th date to lift its mask mandate, even after the Center for Disease Control eased its guidelines to allow fully vaccinated Americans to go without a mask in most cases. I've had people get in my face about it and become defensive, said Janie McCullough, who owns a coffee shop in Walnut Creek. So they still are going to require people to wear masks even if you are vaccinated. Let's go on over to the other parts of the United States and bring you some headlines, national headlines, Banajan. Do you remember Andrew Brown, the black man who was fatally shot during a morning raid at his home last year? Well, the fatal shooting of Andrew Brown, a black man killed last month by sheriff's deputies attempting to serve search and arrest warrants, was justified, is what Pasquotank County District Attorney Andrew Womble said on Tuesday. Brown, who's 42, was shot as he resisted arrest during a morning raid at his home on April 21st in Elizabeth City, a riverfront community where just over half of the roughly 18,000 residents are black. Mr. Brown's death was justified, Womble told reporters at a news briefing, in which he also showed the video taken from body-worn cameras of the officers at the scene. He said the video showed police behaving as any reasonable police officer would when a violent felon uses a deadly weapon to place their lives in danger, describing how Brown drove his car towards them in a dangerous way. The officers would not face criminal charges, he said. Legislation to create a 9/11 style commission to investigate the deadly Jan 6th U.S. Capitol attacks by a mob of former President Donald Trump supporters suffered a serious setback on Tuesday when House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy came out against it. He repudiated the deal, which was announced last week by the top Democratic and Republican members of the House of Reps Homeland Security Committee, saying, "I cannot support this legislation." McCarthy is a close ally of Trump. Hundreds of Trump supporters stormed into the Capitol, interrupting the formal congressional certification of President Joe Biden's election victory, fighting with police and leaving 5 dead, including a Capitol police officer. Some Republicans have sought to downplay the violence at the Capitol. McCarthy, in fact, complained that Democrats refused to broaden the scope of the planned commission to include 2020 protests in many cities against racism and police brutality, and a 2017 shooting that seriously wounded Congressman Steve Scalise, the number 2 House Republican, during a practice at a baseball field. Neither of these incidents were related to the Jan 6 violence at the Capitol. So, this Kevin McCarthy actually noted that several congressional committees already are investigating the Capitol attack, and he basically is not going to support this particular legislation. Most Americans are starting to shop in stores again for everything from sports equipment to jewelry. Walmart Inc., Macy's Inc., and Home Depot said on Tuesday as COVID-19 restrictions ease and the U.S. economy opens up. All 3 retailers topped Wall Street's quarterly sales estimates, propped up by the increased foot traffic and government stimulus checks that fatten shoppers' pocketbooks. Visits to Walmart, Home Depot grew by 21.7% and 23.6% respectively, according to Placer.ai, a data firm that tracks foot traffic.
What's interesting also, I saw the logo of Fry's open up again.
Logo of what?
The Fry's, they actually put a paper backing on it and close it down. It's now opening up again, so probably Fry's also will be open. Yay!
Really?
More pastime for all the guys, Desi guys at least. We're gonna go, window shop or the aisle shop rather.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that the United States is seeing its fewest number of deaths from the COVID-19 pandemic since the start of the pandemic. Official data showed on Tuesday. So 7-day moving average of deaths was 545 on May 16th, and the last time the 7-day average was this low was in March of 2020. Essentially, since the pandemic began, Rochelle Walensky, director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, said at a briefing, new daily cases are headed down in all the states, with the current average of 30,211, the lowest since last June when there were severe testing shortages. President Joe Biden will send at least 20 million more COVID-19 vaccine doses abroad by the end of June, marking the first time that the United States is sharing vaccines authorized for domestic use. The move marks a notable pivot from the White House as the administration seeks to use the country's vaccine supply as a diplomatic tool, with the pandemic outlook brightening at home. Biden announced on Monday that his administration will send doses of Pfizer-BioNTech, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines on top of the 60 million AstraZeneca doses that he had already planned to give to other countries. Unlike the others, AstraZeneca's shot is not yet authorized for use here in the United States. That was pretty much the headlines from across the United States and here locally in the San Francisco Bay Area. Before we go into the world news, Banajan, here is another iteration of our Beach Mein Gaane Ka Keeda.
And here, Banjan, the Gaane Ka Keeda again. So, same movie, Jagga Jasus. If you don't know about this particular movie, let me tell you more about the movie. The movie actually is a nice storybook, rendition, I should say. It actually seems to be something like taken out of a storybook, children's book, actually. So, hence, I think this makes a wonderful Broadway presentation. Music by Preetham. And of course, lyrics by Amitabh Bhattacharya Balajan. And what is the movie maker's name? I forget. Basu, right? Anurag Basu. Well, this movie actually is going to be historic because, Balajan, this is where the strong bond between the Barfi maker and the Barfi guy broke.
Yeah, it became barf.
Yeah, actually became barf and just cracked, Balajan. In fact, to the point that they actually have sworn never to act together. Yeah, perform or when I say act or work together, other words. So, enjoy the song because it's going to be a historic song, Balajan. Remember the song, okay?
चल मसल फुलाना थोड़ी बॉडी बनाना तेरे चिकने गालों पे स्टबल की फसल उगाना अरे रे रे ओबे चल बेटा शुरू हो जा गुरु बगल उठा के थोड़ा डियो लगाना किसी बगल वाली को मर्दानी खुशबू सुंघाना चल ऊपर के तो बटन ढीले करके बताना बालों वाला सीना दिखाना बरसों तक तू साइकिल पे घुमा है हाईवे पे मोटर साइकिल भगा के देख.
Trivia for you guys, Anurag Basu. Probably I have a very strong feeling about it. My the Altu Baba's conspiracy theory, right?
Huh.
ABCT is that this particular song was the cracking point for their friendship to break.
Why?
Because in this particular thing, Anurag Basu is on a cameo, and Ranbir Kapoor actually strips his clothes off to show off his hairy body.
And
that's why he got really angry with him and he delayed the whole project.
Whatever, your ABCD is nonsense nowadays.
Always. And of course, Bajam, right now let me tell you, Abhi, it's time for us to go and take a look at what's happening with the world. Faltwani, can you please go directly jump into the news?
Yes, Altu Baba most definitely can.
Kejriwal in news again?
Yes, he is.
Wow, that guy is like a cockroach. He keeps coming back.
What?
What?
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to get
Cockroacha! Cockroacha is the one, she's the most, versatile being. You know that?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get the world news ready, Altu Baba.
By the time she gets the world news, I'll tell you what, if you want to catch up in any news item we shared today, go check it up on newsblogmediamahima.com. If you can't find it, go check out our video on Facebook, facebook.com/Radio D Hotties.
Or also on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Radio D Hotties.
Oh my God, you're so well informed, Faltoni.
Yes.
Go on.
Well, leaders of the world's largest economies back voluntary licensing of the COVID-19 vaccine patents. The draft conclusions of a summit show, watering down a U.S. push for waivers and early commitments to supply more funds to the World Health Organization. The draft document, as seen by Reuters and other news agencies, lists commitments of the G20 nations and other countries and is to be adopted on Friday at a Global Health Summit in Rome, one of this year's major events to coordinate global actions against the pandemic. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin expressed his support for a de-escalation in fighting between Israel and Palestinian Islamist group Hamas in a call with his Israeli counterpart on Tuesday, the Pentagon said. Austin reiterated the United States' unwavering support for Israel's right to defend itself and to protect Israeli civilians and lamented the loss of innocent Israeli and Palestinian lives, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said. But he also has expressed his support for the de-escalation of the conflict and the restoration of calm. Israel bombarded Gaza with airstrikes and Palestinian militants resumed a cross-border rocket fire on Tuesday after a brief overnight lull during which the United Nations sent a small fuel convoy into the enclave, where it says 52,000 people are now displaced. Israeli leaders said they were pressing on with an offensive to destroy the capabilities of the armed factions Hamas and Islamic Jihad amid calls by United States and other world powers to put an end to the conflict. 2 Thai workers were killed and 7 people were wounded in a rocket strike on an Israeli farm just over the Gaza border. Police said Gaza's ruling Hamas Islamist group and Islamic Jihad have claimed responsibility for this attack. Rockets were also launched in the cities of Ashdod and Beersheba further north. In news from India, Banajan, India's total COVID-19 caseload surged past 25 million on Tuesday as a powerful cyclone complicated the health crisis in the western states of Gujarat and Maharashtra, already among the hardest hit by a second wave of the pandemic. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be traveling to Gujarat, Daman and Diu to kind of take a look and take stock of the situation as well. COVID-19 tests were administered to 200,000 people evacuated from the coastal districts of Gujarat before the cyclone struck late on Monday, and efforts were being made to try to limit any spread of infections. In Maharashtra, Maharashtra recorded 28,438 fresh coronavirus positive cases, a drop of 1,822 compared to Monday's detections, and 679 deaths, the state health department said. The state's overall case tally now stands at 54,33,506 and the toll at 83,777, it said. And Maharashtra had on Monday reported 26,616 infections and 516 COVID-19 fatalities. India is unlikely to resume major exports of COVID-19 vaccines until at least October as it diverts shots for domestic use, 3 government sources have said, a longer than expected delay set to worsen supply shortages from the global COVAX initiative. The Serum Institute of India, the world's biggest vaccine maker, producing the AstraZeneca vaccine, responded by saying that it hoped to restart deliveries to COVAX and other countries by the end of the year. And speaking of COVAX, the trial of Bharat Biotech's Covaxin in the 2 to 18 years age group is likely to begin in the next 10 to 12 days. This was stated by V.K. Paul, a member of the Niti Aayog, while speaking to media today in India. Drug Controller General of India had last week approved the Covaxin for phase 2 and 3 clinical trials in that age group, the 2 to 18 age group. Speaking on news of DRDO's COVID-19 drug 2DG, Paul said, "We will examine the drug in COVID-19 National Task Force for adding it to the treatment protocol. The drug already has a DCGI approval for emergency use on COVID patients." And in other news, Banajan, Arvind Kejriwal, Altu's favorite character who is in the news right nowadays, has announced that the Delhi government will be providing 50,000 rupees ex gratia to the family that has lost a member to COVID-19, besides a monthly assistance of 2,500 rupees if the deceased was a earning member of the family. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal also said that children who have lost both parents or a single parent due to COVID-19 will also be provided a monthly assistance of rupees 2,500 up to the age of 25 years. Also, the government will take care of their education. All these announcements will be implemented after they are approved by the Delhi cabinet, he said. The Chief Minister also said that all 72 lakh ration card holders in the city will be provided free 10 kgs of ration this month. The poor and the needy, even without a ration card, will be provided free ration, he added. And also, do you want any news on technology, Altababa, or?
No, we're good. And if you want to catch up the news on technology, but then go check it out on our news blog, mediamehma.com, or you can always check it out at our on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Hotties. We're coming to the close of the show right now, Miljan. Have a terrific Tuesday. We'll see you in the evening live at 5 with
On
our
the
Pam Pam show.
झटका जरा सा महसूस हुआ एक लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कस के मारा ब्रेक